Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. We were contemplating on faith, which is the root of the total acceptance and dependence on God. Master sang, "If I can pass away repeating Durga's name, how canst thou then, O Blessed One, withhold from me deliverance? Wretched though I may be, I may have stolen a drink of wine, or killed a child unborn, or slain a woman or a cow, or even caused a Brahmin's death. But though it all be true, nothing of this can make me feel the least uneasiness, for through the power of thy sweet name, my wretched soul may still aspire even to Brahmanhood." The highest attainment and the lowest state that a person passes through. How can I pass away? How can I pass away? If I can only pass away repeating the Durga's name. What a faith in that word of God. Now, we are always Nama Namni Abheda, a principle. The name and what the object it represents, there is no difference. Because when in the gross level, physical level, when I see an object practically in front of me, or I see not only with one sense of seeing, I might be even I am touching an object also. I am seeing an object, I am touching an object. These are perceptions. These are sense perceptions. Now, sense perceptions, either seeing or touching or smelling or everything, is received by the mind. These are only instruments, and the instruments do not come in contact with the object. It can perceive, it cannot conceive. It is received by the mind and conceived by the mind and discerned by the intellect and affirmed by the intellect. Now we have various layers of our existence. Now there is a clock. Now clock is there. I am able to see. My eyes are not coming in contact with the clock at all. Its reflection, its existence, the light falling on it is reflected, and it is caught by the eyes. The retina receives it, and from there it goes to the mind, and mind is what is observing it, a clock being there. Mind is receiving, mind is seeing a clock there actually. Eyes are only instruments. Now, if I can conceive the same without the instrument, then mind is possessing it. At the gross physical level, scientifically, there is no difference between your imagination and actual seeing. The imagination must be clear visualization as if you are seeing. Like a mother has lost a child, And when she loses the child, is dead, many days she'll be feeling child moving about in the house. Suddenly she suddenly starts shouting, look, look, he has come, he has come, he has come. Condensation of the intense thought is looking after the child she is imagining, and what she used to see at 4 o'clock, the child coming in from the school. She used to, every day she would be watching. That child is no more. The time is over. She feels as if the child is moving there in front of her. And suddenly starts shouting, look there, my child has come. And she's actually seeing outside, which is not there. Like we are seeing in dream. Dream world, when you are seeing a dream, an horse in your dream, when you are seeing in dream, it is not there. When you are experiencing, but it is not there. Like that, if mind can conceive a thing equally powerfully as if you are seeing the object, there is no difference between your imagination and actual. That faith, that love, how many lovers, they imagine so many things and dwell in a world of their own, as if something is happening really. So this understanding, this experience, now when we see repeating the God, the name immediately projects a picture in the mind. Just like two lovers, just a suggestion, he hears somebody telling that name, immediately he becomes alert. And he immediately, that whole picture comes in the picture, like mother and child. Same way, the name of God, when all things fail at the time of death, one by one, from the toe, big toe, it starts becoming numb. All the energies, pranas are withdrawn from the whole body. Last, the body becomes still. Like you are entering into a sleep and dream state, a dreamlike world will be there. The last thought of what you are living continues to continue. At the time of death, last, what was the thought? What was your gripping? Oh, my child, my family, or my property. The thought comes, with the same thought, the body is becoming stiff. And the inner world is holding on to that still. Now, with the Durga's name on the tongue, I am talking about the physical, gross physical level in which we are living. I am not bringing philosophy into picture. The practicality, then we see he is entering into a world of divine love, where there is total freedom of the soul. There is nothing to bind. The one who has become the whole universe, who is manifested as this universe and all beings, what my body was she, my mind was she, all that what I saw, experienced and lived in was the Divine Mother. The 24 cosmic principles with which the universe has come into existence was nothing but Divine Mother. Now, all these understandings project a world in which I am dwelling, free from all the limitations of the external world. Nothing limits me now, because I don't possess a body. I have an existence independent of body, and that is a total freedom in Mother, like in a ocean of bliss, you are swimming in your own way, in the ocean of immortality. Now, what would be the state of that jiva? It is mukta forever. It enters into higher realms of existence. Now, this is being told here. If only I can pass away repeating the Durga's name. Now, when we come to the higher level of understanding in spiritual world, Nama Namni Abheda, it has a different, altogether a different, it stands on the realities, the existential aspect. This is with respect to our bhavanas, our various levels of existence functioning in me. Apart from that, I have an existence of my own. The world has its own existence. The existence is different from the other things. Now, existence and its manifestations. The Absolute has manifested. The whole world is a manifestation of that one. When any object comes into creation, it has two aspects. One is we must be able to cognize it. The cognitive power is kept in the jiva, and world expresses itself to reveal its existence. At this level, it is one becoming two, exactly like in dream world. In dream world, when you enter into a dream world is mind. One mind has become everything, including you. Your existence, dream existence, is a part of the dream world. Your body is here in the waking state, it is lying down. You entered into sleep. And individual ego pertaining to the waking state also has dissolved. Another ego, dream ego, has presented, which identifies with the dream body. The whole thing is a game. One. Actually, nothing is there. Mind has taken all the forms. The whole world is there. Sky, the earth, water, so many beings. Just like what you are seeing here, there is a dream world. And it is created by. Now, you call a person by name. You have a name of your own. Somebody comes and asks, what is your name? The whole thing is one reality. The name is as much true there as the person is there. The person is also mind. Name is also mind. There is no difference. The suffering is also mind. Pain, joy also is mind. Both the joy and suffering are equal. One has become two there. It's appearing as so many differences, varieties and things. But only one mind is there. When you wake up, absolutely there is no difference between the pain, the person experiencing pain in the dream and another enjoying the life in the dream. There was no difference. It was a play going on. The name also was mind. The object also was mind. There was no difference. I called some person, he turned and saw. The name is as much real as the person is as much real as the name is. There is no difference at all. Because they are one appearing as many. So here, God is appearing as many. When you go to that level, you will see oneness. When you come to this level, you see multiplicity. When in reality, Nama Namni Abheda, when you come to the, again, physical level of consciousness, the name and form are, I take somebody's name, is that person here? No. They are not same. With respect to God, with respect to reality, we are moving, with the moment we bring the divine, spiritual spirit and matter. Spiritual, divine, they pertain to, we are moving towards reality, we are moving towards the eternity. When we bring any thought of God, is making you an effort to transcend the relative existence and enter the eternal. My son is there or my granddaughter is there, and there is name. Name and namni cannot be equated till I enter into a samadhi sthiti and look at this world. But when I project myself into the divine world of looking at God and His name, they are same, because mind is conceiving God as belonging to the transcendental realm. The name also is from the transcendental. I am applying it in some other world, not in the physical world. When I say Rama, it is not Dasharatha's putra. He is the Lord of the universe in the form of Rama. So I am aware the godhood of Rama when I call upon him as God. But when I see the historical aspect, Dasharatha and all these, he is son of Dasharatha. Here Nama Namni won't be equated. But when I take Rama as the Lord of the universe, their Nama Namni becomes identical. Whether you call the name of Rama or be in his company, it is same, because you are on the ladder. You are climbing on the ladder. Each step you go ahead, it becomes almost, it goes on becoming nearer and nearer. But the understanding, the thought, Durga is the Divine Mother from whom the whole universe has emerged out, and we are all parts of her existence. This understanding, there we see Durga and actual Durga, the objective truth, and the name representing that, identifying that. They are belonging to that realm where there is no duality. And I am still having name and form independent of each other, but I understand they are equal because of the realm in which we are. Just like in dream, good man and bad man are identical because both are manifestations of the same mind. Or in a clay dolls you are making, you make a doll of a person, a wicked person, you make a doll of the good person, they are equal. Only forms appear to be. From his features, I identify him to be a bad man. In the books and on paper, printed papers, you can immediately identify as a wicked person, but it's a paper only. It's only clay, one clay. You can dissolve it and make some other out of that. It is clay, there is no difference. The form is changing, the substance is one. The substance is one. Form, we have made a different form. Here, different forms, but one reality. The content is same. So, we are seeing Nama, Rupa, Guna, three entirely different. In existence, there is God, which exists, and I have given a Nama, Rupa, Guna, and existence. Existence is the basis. God exists in that Nama, Rupa, Guna. And I know he belongs to a place where there is no duality. In dream, there is no duality, but there is appearance of duality. When we wake up, all that was a mind. It's one. One content is one, appearance are many. Like ocean. One ocean, varieties of waves, big and small, ripples and huge waves. So many, it's ocean only. One content. That belonging to the transcendental. God, the understanding of God, there is oneness. So without our knowledge, without our awareness, keeping the three differences, nama, rupa, guna, we are calling upon that. And as we go closer and closer, they become closer. And finally merge in each other. In our own existence also, we see this happening. We see Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara. There are three, and as long as I am body, there will be three entities, Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara. Jiva is there, Jagat is there, there is an entity which is supporting all these three entities. As long as I am body, as I enter into higher levels of consciousness, expand your mind to be one with cosmic existence. Expand your heart to be one with all beings. Expand your mind to be one with nature, which pervades every aspect of nature. Gross, subtle and causal is pervaded by nature. I am in deep sleep. Nature is there to bring me back to the waking state. She pervades everything by gross, subtle and causal existence of the whole universe. Your mind, if you can make one with that nature, if you can expand your heart to be one with all beings, you are identified with only your body. Can you expand your heart to be one with all beings? And your awareness to be one with God who pervades everything. The moment it expands to cosmic level, it dissolves. There is one reality. We see three because of the identification with the body. When the identification dissolves, there is one reality. It is like a prism and white light. White light is behind. Prism is the Maya, which is making it appear as multiplicity. There is one. It is, we are on the other side of this one. This side is this world of multiplicity. That side is one reality. And prism is making that one white light appear as many. Now this identity, as we move towards the prism, it goes on decreasing, it's expanding to make more and more multiplicity appear. And as we go towards the source, we see we are shrinking. The whole universe as if shrinking. The moment I enter from the prism, the other side, there is only one white light. If I turn back and see also, there is no colors. Prism was making it appear as many. One white light was, the other side there is one reality. So this one reality, which is manifesting as Nama Rupa Guna, when you enter into the other side, through this Maya appearance, you will see one. There you will understand. Nama Rupa are same. Nama Namni Abheda. Guna Guni Abheda. All one reality exists. There are no. When we in dream is the extremely beautiful example for us. One mind appearing as the whole universe. And when you wake up, it's one mind. So this is the Nama Namni Abheda concept. If I can pass away, repeating the mother's name, how comes then you then, Blessed One, withhold my deliverance? Deliverance is best. No, I will not release, give you liberation. I will not, you can't say, because I am there, I am waking up, I am holding it to a thing which has one existence appearing as many. So I am holding on to the other side as if I am holding on to the mother. Mother is all-pervading existence, withhold deliverance from me. Wretched though I may be, in dream, whether I am a good man or bad man, a play is going on. When you wake up, you will see nothing existed. Like that, you will see nothing existed. Oh, where there is one without a second, there I am holding on to. And when I wake up, that one remains. How can you withhold? I am holding on to the reality, and how can you? That is that revelation that I am holding on to that. And nothing can, whether I am standing or not. Suppose there is a cradle moving and you are sitting, and something, a rope hanging, you are holding. If the cradle is left out, you are still holding. You are sitting in a cradle and holding onto a rope. Rope is you are holding. When you are sitting in the cradle also, when cradle falls off also, you are holding that rope. You have no more fear, no more. No, the tree will not leave you off because cradle is not there. Cradle is independent of. Whether cradle was of stone or of metal or of wood, doesn't matter. So the holding, I am there in this body, goodness, wretchedness, all these are qualities which is not, see, one thing always we must contemplate and remember is whatever karma I do, good or bad, it cannot stay in the inner world. It can stay in your body, it can stay in your mind. Beyond mind, you are eternally pure. That part cannot be stained. Sri Ramakrishna says, fire can release black soot. It can stain the roof. It cannot stain the sky. The space, it's passing, the smoke is, the soot is passing through the space, but it doesn't stain the space. It stains the roof. Like that, it can stain your mind, it can stain your body, which are external covers. Within you are eternally pure. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.